Hi everybody, aloha.
Aloha.
Hi, we just arrived to Honolulu and we wanted to talk about the Hawaii Safe Travels program. It actually is not as bad as you would think it would be. It's actually pretty easy. So we're going to talk you through our experience leaving from San Diego yesterday and arriving in Honolulu. So let's go ahead and get started. Well, Alex is in Zoom class right now and Chris is up in the room with him, so I thought I'd go for a little walk on Waikiki Beach and talk about our experience flying from Seattle, Washington to Honolulu International Airport. So if you're watching this, obviously you have some interest or you are coming to one of the islands. And I want to talk about our experiences flying and using the Hawaii Safe Travel website. So here we go. So the first thing you will do is you will create an account with the Hawaii Safe Travel website. I will list a link to the website in the description below. It is one account per group or household that has the same travel itinerary and the same confirmation number for the hotel. Or if you are staying at a friend's house, family's house on one of the islands. Once you create your account, you will upload your travel information, which is your flight information, and that's only the last leg of your flight to Hawaii. So if you're flying to Maui, if you're flying to Honolulu, Hilo, wherever you're flying to, it's the last leg from your origin, whether it be from the continental United States, Alaska, Canada, wherever you're flying from, it's that last leg flight information that you will list. You will also list where you are staying, and if you're staying at a hotel, you'll list the confirmation number, or you list the address and name of the people who you are staying with while you're on the islands. On the website will be a link of the testing facilities that are accepted by the state of Hawaii for your COVID testing. We got ours actually for no cost. That's right, we paid nothing and we had 2 tests done. We always have a backup plan. So we did one at Walgreens right outside Tacoma in a little town called Puyallup, Washington. And then we did our second test through the University of Washington Medical at the King County Fire Authority's training grounds. No cost. You do require an appointment to do the test. It's a drive-through nasal swab, very quick. They say it takes about 2 to 3 days to get your test results back. Some people it will take 2 days. Us, we got ours the very next morning. Our test was at the very last block they had available at 4:30 in the afternoon at the King County facility. And then at the Walgreens, we did ours at 2:30. So both of those were within 72 hours of our last leg of the flight. Again, you must have your test done within 72 hours of the last leg of your flight. Not when you arrive in Honolulu, but again, departure of your flight, the last leg. So it's a very quick nose swab. And we got our test results the very next morning from King County, and we got our Walgreens results just a couple hours after that. So as soon as we got our test results, we uploaded them onto our profile on the state of Hawaii's Safe Travel website. And then within 24 hours of your travel, you will do a health questionnaire. It's the basic questionnaires that you've been filling out for the last, goodness, year now. Wow, this has been going on a year. Do you feel ill? Have you been in contact with anybody? Have you done any more traveling? Yes, no. Be honest. They do verify. If you have traveled outside the United States or been in contact with somebody who has had COVID, or if you've been to the doctor, they do verify this. Do not lie. The penalties are very severe and they do go after you on this. So otherwise, another consequence you will have is you will be placed into mandatory tracked quarantine for 10 days once you arrive to the Hawaiian Islands. I highly recommend that you use the Safe Travel website on a computer. It is so much easier than doing it on a mobile device because it's, you know, it's optimized for a desktop computer or a laptop. and it's a little more tricky and a little bit more pain to use a tablet or a mobile phone. It's still functional, no problem, whatever case may be, but again, it's a lot easier to do on a computer. So you've listed your travel itinerary, you've listed where you're staying, you've had your COVID test, you upload your negative results. Next step is you will take your cell phone and take a selfie. Take a selfie of yourself, just plain picture. They don't care if you're smiling, frowning, they don't care if it's dark out, light out, whatever. Just a recent selfie of yourself. Upload that selfie onto your name, and then you'll receive a QR code, one of those little square dot thingies that you scan. You'll receive that on an email, and it'll also be on your Hawaii Safe Travel website profile. Bookmark a link to the website, because you must be on the active website, not a screenshot, but on the website when you go through the Hawaii traveling. So when you board your aircraft on your last leg, there will be extra employees there with tablets. They will scan your QR code and they will verify you have a negative test result, you have your selfie, you have listed all your travel itinerary, and with that QR code, you'll be cleared. And we flew Alaska Airlines. What they will do is they will give you this Hawaii pre-clear cool wristband. Awesome. Keep that wristband on, don't break it off, otherwise you'll be in for it when you get into Honolulu. So this was done in San Diego prior to boarding our flight in San Diego. Once you receive the wristband, that expedites you through the Honolulu airport, or Hawaiian airport. I'll use Honolulu because that's where we flew into. It expedites you straight to baggage claim. You do not need to go through any more hoops. If you're renting a car, you will be required to bring up the Hawaii Safe Travel website, your profile, with the scan, all the information that you have uploaded, and they will verify it on their computers. I just want to give you guys the information that you need, and with our experiences of traveling to Hawaii. So if you have any questions or comments, please list them below. If you are already here on one of the islands and want to talk about your experiences, again, leave them in the comments below. We're here to help guide everybody so you can enjoy a break from the mainland and COVID here in paradise. Again, masks are strictly enforced. Again, I am 20-30 feet away from anybody. That's why I do not have my cool mask on, but had to pick up this cool Hawaiian shirt designed mask. It's awesome, to add to the comedy of the masks themselves. When you go to your restaurants, hotels, walking around town, again, it is strictly enforced. I cannot overly emphasize that. There are fines associated with not wearing your masks, not only for you, but for the establishment. So again, aloha, mahalo for watching our video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already to our channel. I have a ton of videos. We've traveled to Europe, Asia, Mexico, Central America during the pandemic, and we have tons of experience and some tips to give you if you are looking to travel. So again, thanks for watching. See you on the next video. You like my mask? It is awesome.